still ain't that down far enough, but that's cool. Hey, give it up for John, y'all.
Yeah.
Man, I was sitting down there in this air, I'm getting old, I'm 66 now. This air is fucking cold. I thought this was a fucking meat market. Yeah, this shit is crazy. I'm gonna tell you how I got to be a comedian. I used to work at this one job. I used to work at this pickle factory. And every day I would go to work, I always had this fantasy of sticking my dick in the pickle slicer. Yeah, that was that little fantasy. But I worked this job like about 7 years, and I say every time I walk by, I see the pickle slicer, I got that fantasy to fuck the pickle slicer. So I went home and told my wife about it one day. I said, I've been on this job all the time, I got this fantasy. I said, I want to fuck a pickle slicer. She said, well, why would you want to do something like this here? I said, well, it's just a fantasy. So, I think on my 8th year being on the job, I finally did it. And I came home and I told my wife, I said, I did it. She said, what? I said, I fucked a pickle slicer. She said, what happened? I said, I got fired. No, with the pickle slicer. Oh, she got fired too. That's when I've been practicing on. That motherfucker woke me up at 2 o'clock this morning. Because I've been practicing on it. Because this is where we come to practice our new jokes. If everybody in the world lived inside of a jacket, where would the black people live?
Where?
Anybody know?
No?
No, hell no, motherfucker, in the hood. Yeah, I'm little daddy. There's a nerve that's in the body that connects the eyeballs to the anus. It's called the anal octave nerve. And it's responsible for giving a person a shitty outlook on life. If you think I'm bullshitting, pull a hair from your ass and see if you don't bring a tear to your eyes. Now, this is something crazy because who write the rules for doing comedy? And I'm saying this here for a reason. Because I was at a spot the other night and I heard a person tell a joke about a guy was riding on a ride and his dick slipped out and smacked a 5-year-old in the face. Now that was, that's like what they call it. That was the most pedophile shit I ever heard. because now when I got up and did my joke, the motherfucker told me, well, you can't do that joke anymore. And y'all want to hear the joke? What the joke was?
Yeah.
My name is Lil Daddy. I'm 5 feet tall. I ain't gonna come up short twice. I love some big ass titties with a wet ass pussy. And come to think of it, everybody want pussy. Men want pussy so bad, they even get their dicks cut off to get one. If you think I'm bullshitting, ask Bruce Jenner. And that motherfucker told me I can't tell my joke. That was at the fucking Twisted Club. And I'm gonna put it out there and you can tell the motherfucker Lil Daddy said it. You 33 years old, I'm 66, motherfucker, I'm twice your age. I was getting pussy before you was even shit out on this motherfucking earth. But who write the laws to tell people what they can and cannot say on this motherfucking stage?
Right.
It's called comedy. If you're sensitive, motherfucker, keep your punk ass home. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't never been on HBO, and I ain't never been to the Improv. But I've been on crack, and I've been in rehab. Where my ex-crackheads at? I mean, goddamn, I'm the only one. Man, you know what? I'm gonna tell you about the crack thing. Crack is a bad motherfucker. You know what? When I from 1988 to 2017, I went from freebase smoking to crack smoking. I was so high that birds used to ask me for directions. I was so high one time, I had the munchies, I ate a box of X-Lax. That's some real shit. You know what? And I went to work and thought I had to pass gas and I sharted. And I'm walking around because that shit was cold on my ass. You know what I'm saying? That's some cold ass shit. But I've been sober for 3 years.
Yeah.
They told me, they said, if you want to stay sober, you got to change your people, places, and things. And the first thing you want to do is get rid of your drug dealer's phone number. That's a damn shame because I ain't talked to my daughter since. Well, you know what? This is my time. It's up almost, you know. And I like to do my favorite, you know, the lady on the bus. It was this lady that was getting on the bus. And the lady that was getting on the bus, I can always do this here without the mic. Just let me know that I'm a comedian. It was this lady that was getting on the bus. She couldn't talk and she couldn't hear. When she got on the bus, she did like this. The bus driver did like this. She did like this, and the bus driver did like this. It was the lady that was sitting in the corner of the bus. She said, "Ooh, that's so disrespectful. I'm going to report you to the bus depot." The bus driver said, "Hold on, you don't understand. The woman can't talk and she can't hear. She asked me without going uptown." I said, "No, downtown." She asked without going by the dairy. I said, "No, the ballpark." She said, "Shit, I'm on the wrong bus." I'm looking at it as my time.
Yeah.
Give it up to John Armstrong.
Yeah.
Little motherfucking daddy, let him hear. We got 3 comics left, y'all, so we winding it up. Thank y'all for sticking it on for us. We in for a treat. The next comic coming to the stage is actually a professional who is used to touring all around, and he can teach you some game about comedy. Please give it up for John King, y'all.
Hey, you record my shit?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good shit, man.
Yeah, send it to me.
I am.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
How did my new shit go?
Another hand for John. Another hand for Lil Daddy. Everybody who's been up here tonight.
All right. Sign out.